December 28, 9:51 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Go ahead, endurance stream, it seems. That's right, it is an endurance stream without me thinking. Bromance? Yep, there's bromance in here. Like, I wouldn't call it BL, because it isn't, but there's certainly a past with 2 of the main characters, and that's all I can say about it. You have to have your own interpretation, okay? This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Oh my gosh. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Okay, alright, gotta say you got some nice features on your avatar. Thank you, thank you. I love being a clown, as you can see. I'm the whole circus, okay? I'm not just a clown, I'm the whole circus. And I will carry myself that way as well. As you can see, I drink lots of bubble tea and okay, you know what? Give me a moment. I'm going to show you what was previously on my screen, okay? Okay, give me a moment. Dum-da-dum. Yeah, that's right, perfect. Okay, now it's completely perfect. You get to see everything that I stand for. That's right. This is everything I stand for, Blanken. Look at it, look at it. This is what I stand for, okay? I have such nice features. Oh man, you finished all of those drinks? Not exactly. I did have a big drink earlier today, but that's about it. Like, I wish I had the stamina and the ability to finish that many drinks, but sadly we can't always have what we want, so it's just there for show. I wish I could. Yeah, thanks, Maya. He looks so doubtful. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! Oh man. Well, I'll be here lurking for a while I'm playing at the moment too. Oh, okay, sure. Thank you. Feel free to play your own stuff, okay? I'm glad to have you here. What are you doing? Sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought I'll cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right! Good idea! Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. She get us all that charge. Is this static? Oh yeah, pal! Oof, ouch! What's coming into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised, I'll capture our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Oh man. Let's go! December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Hello, Nagaris. It's been a while. Hello. What is happening to you? What's happening to me, you mean? yeah, stuff happened, as you can see, because I've been playing this game for really long, and considering I had no plans for it to become an endurance stream, it kind of became one, like split into 2 parts, you know? Because if you look at my previous one, I think you'll see that it has lasted about 7 hours, and that is honestly a record even for me, holy shit. Yeah, so I realized that committing myself to finishing this episode is a clown move in itself. Therefore, I put all these clown clothes, clown features on myself to establish myself as a clown, the true clown, the clownness of the clown, the essence of clown, as you can see. Because I'm not just a clown, I'm the entire circus, that's why. And as well as that, I decided I need some energy from my bubble tea collection. So there is my bubble tea collection, and there we go. Off we go. Drinking bubble tea and spilling the tea, that's right. That's what I'm here to do today. Ha. So, join me for the ride. Thank you. Gotta share. Here, feel free to have one. Just take one. Off the table if you can. You can't drink them all. Of course, Yeah, I can't drink them all. You can take one, honestly. Just take them off me. I drank 1 cup today, and it's already considered a lot, so... some other time. I'll drink some other time. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. He's such a good boy today. Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Dude got a good name, Karma. Yeah, that's right. I tell you, Karma is coming for this Karma dude, okay? He's done bad things, and we gotta prove it. This is why we're having this case. Gosh. So tired. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Excuse me, uncle. Wake up. Wake up. I gotta talk to you. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness! Why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Wake up, wake up, wake up! Okay, let's begin. Why I left court? Okay, let's go. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, you see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I don't need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. So, my testimony yesterday stands as this. Very well. Mr. Karma, you sure the witness is still alive? Honestly, thank goodness he's still alive because we need this case to continue. Yeah, he's just a very sleepy old man. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi and I'm going to prove it. Okay. I think I'm gonna press him on everything, okay? Because that's the style. This is Phoenix Wright style, let's go. Really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I don't think there's anything here though. Okay, I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, you see. I figure I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmet, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in a big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well... I kind of got lost, you see. Llama! The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Hi, Bernardo. Hello. Nice to see you. How's your day been? I'll do this incident anyhow. Are you sure? You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Ho ho! Or maybe you're lying about not having a memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show me the court proof. Grr. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in there? Oh god. Just hit. That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. Bernardo, oh, pretty good today. Is your day off? That's nice. Okay, I hope you managed to relax and like do stuff you like, because that's what day offs are for, you know. You don't want to waste it. Yeah. Well, I've been good. I've been playing this game all day, so honestly, I just want to get this over with. But it's been good. Thank you for asking. I mean, I don't need one of those modus things, right? And I don't got one. I mean, I need one of those modus things, right? You're fishy! Okay, you say you had no motive. I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past like they're off into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Oh! Order! Okay, Bernardo says, just chilling in the Sunday with my girlfriend coffee. Okay, that's so nice. Glad you can like relax, you know? Just sip some coffee, look at some nice sights, and like rest. That's good. That sounds really good. Good for you. Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh. Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb fun, Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name. Yanni Yogi, let's go. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Yanni Yogi! From the DL6 incident! It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. Oh my gosh. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tusk, tusk, tusk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. Nagara says, I want to hit Karma in the face, not gonna lie. Man, I've been wanting to hit his face for like 7 hours, okay? I've been wanting to smack that grin in. God damn it. You're not alone in this. I too want to smack his face. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick! How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Tusk, tusk, tusk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at the chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! Tusk, tusk, tusk. Well, what would you do, Mr. Bright? Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no? No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no. I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Hi, Saxy. Hell yes, part 2. It's because I couldn't finish the damn case, so I'm gonna finish it, okay? I committed myself to finishing this case. That's why I'm here. Nick, what are we gonna do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Sorry. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? Oh! What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Uh-oh. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Oh. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. Nagara says fingerprints on the parrot. Maybe. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Objection! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Hell yeah! Let's go, Polly. We can do this. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes out of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. You sneaky ass old man. Hate you. Nick, this is crazy! Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, I'm doing it. Let's go. We're gonna cross-examine Polly, okay? Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. You can't rig the parrot, honestly. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Polly, best girl! Hello! That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem, very well. Witness, who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Let's go, Polly. We can do this. Hello? Hello? Ah? Certainly the most concise testimony. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Espresso. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right. Oh, what do I say? I think Have We Forgotten Something is going to be the best one. As I recall, 2 days ago. Best parrot. I know, right, Nagaris? She's the best parrot. Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something? Huh? Don't forget the 06 car! If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly? Have we forgotten something? That's not what you're supposed to say! Forgot? Something we forgot! It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Tusk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we've forgotten anything? Wait, we get another try, right? Okay. I'm gonna say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Hell yeah. Yes, it does. Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... A parrot not here. This one, I guess? The DL6 case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on, then? Show us to stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is information connected to this parrot's name? He wasn't the victim, he was the suspect, right? Okay. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Oh! Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Although it is a little weak for evidence in the murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I gonna find that? Jesus Christ. Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Huh. Very well, witness. You may continue. But... we only have this. God damn it, Polly. Okay, the last one that we hadn't asked is a safe number. Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 128. 128. my, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you are claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does. Oh yeah. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number? It can't be in the victim data, so like... It's on the case summary page. Case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident? December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Ah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Because I'm number 1, he says. Oh, is he 5? This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Here's a man. Sorry, let me scratch my finger. It's kind of itchy. Da da da. Whew. Damn. Witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't even remember. No, it's okay. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Damn. Damn, son! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent. Get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. But wait a moment! Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Oh! Dun 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 dun. Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Oh! Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There's our man. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it! Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! Let's go! We did it! Hell yeah! We did it! But the job is not done here. We're not done yet. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh my god. Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? What? What? Edgeworth! Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Holy shit. Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do? We can't let him do that! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Order, order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. The crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial. Right here. Right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Oh my gosh, yeah. Forget you guys needing a break. I need a break. Holy shit. I'm gonna eat a snack. Okay, I'm gonna eat a snack. Snack share. It's chocolate biscuits. Okay, I'd love to share. I'm gonna share digitally, but like it'll be a bit hard. Yummy. No, I need to hydrate. The alert for now. Yeah, I haven't set up the alert command, but like I will after this, okay? December 28, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth. I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick? What are you doing? Huh? Oh! I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Is he gonna be innocent? Holy shit, let's go! What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe you're a nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. December 28, 2:30 p.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Although it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma. You knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key. But only if I can get it to work. Hello? Oh, Bernardo has redeemed 4 things. Alright. Bitrate adjusted. I didn't do anything actually to the bitrate. Yeah. I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, I'm stretching. I'm straightening my posture. I'm gonna get the crunch. Ow, Crunchy, crunch, crunch. Oh, there's so many things on screen. That's right, because I'm a clown. For committing myself to finishing this case. That's why I am an entire clown. The clown and the entire circus, that's right. Please, please. Let's go. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I want them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Pah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials, okay? Trapping us in the elevator, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure. Wait. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, the effect echoed in my head every day. Oh, poor Miles. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. That was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. I don't know, man. I feel like I could still press this. To this day? Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of the testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I'll better find out and quick. Contradiction? Enter. Hold on. Wait, no. Enter. Okay, Atlantic dates have no clues found in the scene. Gregory Edgeworth, drop an elevator. Yanni Yogi, age 37. Wait. Miles Edgeworth, age 9. Let's see. One bullet found. The murder weapon was fired twice! Okay. Okay. Gun fired twice. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? The victim data. Let's go. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet, the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Sorry. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. Oh no. What? I see. You do have a point. Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at that time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired has something to do with this case? Hell yeah, we do. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. Oh, what? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistols relates to this incident? I don't know. I feel like if it did shoot him, it would stay inside, right? Then what about the second hole here? Like... Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. You can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue! There it is, there's your favorite. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see, a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Order! Order! Oh boy, the plot thickens! Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary that's on page 1. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. Oh boy. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. There was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Oh gosh! Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Tusk, tusk, tusk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? Why are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No. But you say you'll do it, Nick. You say you get Edward declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention. Yes, I did. Oh no! He's accepted the guilt! Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today. Right here. Right now! Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? Can I object? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright, I have an objection. Your Honor, I object. Tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof. Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. Gah! It must exist. The second bullet. What? Is that Mia? No, what? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any results from Mr. White. Wait, Your Honor! The second bullet, it existed. What? But we just heard proof that it did not exist. I realized that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet? But why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a straight bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? They had to? Of course it was neat. That's why they took it. Bah, what possible reason could they have had? Well... Oh no, did I guess it wrong? Yes, because the... The bullet would be proof, right? But maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof? Proof? It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm gonna have to penalize you. No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, sir! This isn't going so well. Okay, didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Bah! The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking a bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Have we had a breakthrough, guys? Oh my gosh. Damn. Have we had a breakthrough? Gosh, I need some time to think about it. Yeah, sorry. My finger is itchy. It's dry again. I thought I put enough moisturizer, but turns out I was wrong. No, there's not enough moisturizer for this. Okay. Continue. So at the time of the murder, the murderer himself was shot? And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yes, I guess that's how it will work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other 2 people rescued from that elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi were both unharmed. So that would mean... the murderer came from outside, yes. Jesus Christ. The 2 men fight inside the elevator. Hold on, let me just... yeah. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet... the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! Oh, Bernardo, haven't I already done the Pikachu for you quite a few times already? Why are you redeeming again? Okay, but sure.
Pika, 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 pika.
There's your impression. No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy? Come on. We breathe, eat, breathe. Crazy here, so let's go.
Remember what Mr. Grossbrick said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. Oh yeah, why? That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured?
Oh my god! That makes sense! Holy shit!
Which would mean?
It could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
Oh, Bernardo, my reading wants to stretch. Oh, right, okay, fine. I'll stretch for you, okay? Especially for you.
Hey.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, man! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, they have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Whew. Uh-oh, should I come out and say it now? I mean, I guess now if not when. Oh my gosh. Say it now. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Oh, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking. The what? Von Karma. Von Karma? Things are heating up, y'all. You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah! You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst of my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Oh man! Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Okay. Oh, okay. Bye, Bernardo. Have a good, fun time with your girlfriend, okay? Goodbye. Have fun. Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is!
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That will leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
Wait.
What does that mean? The bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Tusk. Well, Mr. Wright? Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? If he didn't remove it, does that mean it's still within him, like he just healed over it? I think he did. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. Oh, what? The evidence and proof Von Karma was shot is? We have this one, let's go. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where's the bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean? I do. There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh man! He's sweating bullets! Hey, get it? He's sweating bullets? Okay, this is why I'm wearing the clown features, okay? It's because I'm a clown. I refuse! Hey, you refuse? But refusing this means... you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Are we gonna see Von Karma get his just desserts? Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Did it work?
It reacted! Something's inside his right shoulder.
The bullet!
Mr. Von Karma? You! It was you! Oh boy! I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Oh boy. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the record room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Yeah, let's go with this! Hell yeah! We're doing this! That's... a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. Oh my gosh! We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Yeah! Well, Mr. Von Karma? Ah! gosh, is he okay?
That scream. I've heard that scream before.
Wait, I know.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! Huh? I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh.
So that's the scream you heard. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
Mr. Von Karma? Edward! Only you would dare defy me.
So, it was you.
You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Death! Oh my gosh! 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain! A horrible burning pain in my shoulder! Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now! End it! Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. Honestly, I think Miles could use a lot of therapy after this. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! Woo! We did it, boys!
Not guilty. Yeah.
That is all. This court is adjourned. December 28, 5:38 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close though. I was sure Red had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Oh, Edgeworth, are you gonna thank, like, Phoenix properly? So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome. Oh gosh, these two are such losers. I think you could have done better than that. So sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You've got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there. Woohoo!
Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would.
I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Miss Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe.
That's how you say thank you. Huh. I see. Ahem. Woohoo! I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Aww. Hey, y'all. Lana!
Y'all look great in there. Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank you all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You want to stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Aw, I went back to college.
I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh?
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why does this feel so familiar? What?
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kian. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Book, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Huh? Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it.
Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me.
When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah? What's up? The envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly. Wait.
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
Oh my gosh. Was that actually Larry?
38.
No. No, Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history, eh? Oh my god, you asshole! Edgeworth. You didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the one. I know! Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth? Hmm? You should have told me!
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'll say so, yes. There you have it! Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. To death! The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known I had become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought that I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor, in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo.
Hey, photo time, let's go!
And after that, dinner on me.
Photo!
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. The mall. December 29th, 5:02 AM, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Oh. Goodbye? What time is it? Gah! The first trains from the mountains have already left to the station. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
But wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still.
It was at the very end, when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you.
Detective Gumshoe helped. And Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh?
I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in the daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
I think we took something from her, right? Which is this.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick!
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it. See you soon.
See you soon, Maya.
Goodbye, Maya.
Aww, she's crying.
Thanks, Nick.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Yay, we did it! We finished! Oh my gosh! Guys, we did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! Cheesha. That miss is a nice lady, but she likes like what you call a cheap day. Oh. gosh, Larry. Then look at all of these. Gosh. Not to remember Bill, sort of thought of everything he knows. Oh my gosh, I'm sure he's grateful. Man, I'm so glad I went through this series. It was so fun, okay? I don't know if there's any more episodes after this, but... It's a hotel. Man, the credits are so nice. Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Oh my gosh. Damn, all these are so intense. Ah. Keeping my face on public eye to the show start. It seems like all the characters are doing pretty well now, so honestly, Mr. Wright has probably changed all their lives, Phoenix Wright. Sounds like she caught a cold standing underwater. Okay, she said she can't find it where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyway? It's good that she's keeping up some friendships. Because, you know, you always need that kind of thing for trading cards, right? Alright, who's there? You wanna talk? Let's talk. Bring princess. Alright. Oh my gosh, he's still snuck in. Shock for a boy of my tender age. Went for the next one. I won't be going for it tonight though. I'll be watching through the credits and then like I might think about it. Ah, gosh, I just want to see through everything. I'm pretty sure the credits will wrap up real nice, but like I think I have reached my limit. Oh my god, that's Mia! Mia's ghost! Oh my god, it's Mia! Oh, there's episode 5? Okay, well, we'll do this next time, okay? We'll do this next time, alright? Oh my gosh. We'll do this next time.